Hey guys, Nate Rio here, and I want to show you a little case study as to why and how important email marketing is. So, had a little situation yesterday. I have another business account that I operate. It's a dental rulers business. So, when I used to be in the dental industry in the TMJ, temporomandibular joint, I work with a lot of dentists there. So, I set up a side business that pretty much just makes money on autopilot. I don't really do too much to operate it, but had a little snafu in finance, and this is similar to a story that Russell Brunson had that I watched a video. In his story, he was running his internet marketing company, and he had a situation where he had some rent due or something like that in one of his offices, and so he needed a quick way to come up with some cash. So he did a webinar. Well, in my case, it's not quite as impressive, but it proves the point that when you have your business set up and you know the different ways to make money, this can really help out. So in this business, in my dental ruler business, I had a little snafu with financing where I had an account that got down almost next to nothing, and I had a couple bills that I had to pay some vendors and things like that. So I needed to find a quick way to make a few extra dollars, some extra cash flow to get the business up and running. So I wanted to explain this to you and show you this real quick to show you exactly what I did. So this is the website here. If I just go to the homepage, just to give you a little bit of background what's going on here. So it's dentalrulers.com, and these are just they're custom rulers that you can use to like measure how wide you can open your mouth and teeth measurements and stuff like that. So you can see I just put up a simple page for this. We do some customization, a couple different products, things like that. So what I did was I have a list, I think, of about maybe only 300 or 400. So again, I'm not actively marketing and promoting this right now, but when someone comes to this page, they opt in and they can get some free samples, and then they go into the email list. And just like a lot of you are using, I'm just using Aweber. It creates I have an autoresponder sequence after they put in their free shipment. I put some of these things in an envelope, get them out to them, and then they're on an autoresponder sequence for about a week. And then every once in a while I'll do a promotion there. I'll send out an email to the list, things like that. So what I did was I set up a quick blog post. So I'm going over to the site here. So what I did is I used to work with a lot of these dentists back early 2015 and all the way back to 2012. So what I did was, a lot of them I haven't really kept in contact with. So what I did is I put a blog post together that says Nate's back in the USA, special 36-hour sale. So just did a quick little story here. Did a quick shout out to a previous customer. Put a picture of their ruler that they customized. So it's just giving a little social proof here. And then also what I did was I just put some basic links back to blog posts on the site, things like that. So down here you'll notice just not a lot of technical knowledge here, but it's very simple. But what I did was I put a little 36-hour offer, okay? And I said you can get 100 of these rulers, and it's going to be 50% off. So we got the standard package for 100, and then you got the savings package for 250. All right. So what I did then is I went over to my Aweber and I created an email, and I did one at that 36-hour mark, and then I did another follow-up saying, it actually went out this morning and saying, hey, there's 6 hours left. So go over to the site and place your order. So I logged into Skype this morning, and I got a phone call and got my first order. Okay. Then about 20 minutes later, I got a second order, an order of 250. All right. And then somebody must have shared something, on a website or Twitter or something like that, because then I got a couple other orders with free samples as well. So adding more people to my list and, getting cash. So now I have that email, which is a PayPal email, which is a valid email, and it goes onto my list so I can market to them later. So just wanted to give you that example. So, whenever you're in a cash crunch and you get to the point where you're able to make money with your business, and it could be a products business, or it could be affiliate marketing or something like that, as long as you have that relationship with your client base. And that's something that I have established with this list in particular. Okay. So I was able to put together a quick blog post, send out an email, and from this campaign, between sending the email and this morning, when I just cut off the clock here to end the campaign, I made about $200. So not a ton of money, but the point is I was able to cover my costs for what I was needing to do. I got some cash flow just by sending out an email. So I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and throw it in the comment box below. But enjoy that, and we'll talk to you next time. All right, take care.